First, closing in on 2 minutes play. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just 2 to shoot.
And whether or not he makes the all-defensive team, LeBron is one of the league's premier defenders.
Right wing. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. MP locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved.
Now here's Westbrook after Josh Jackson's miss. Offensive rebound, Howard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
A different look here for Detroit. Grant comes in for Olynyk, and Diallo subbed in for Jackson.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Back to Joseph. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. And here's MP for 3. Detroit with the rebound. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. A floater. Shot by Joseph, no good. Lakers leading by 7. MP outside. Howard kicks to MP. Three-pointer. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's MP with the 3. MP's got 15. A special moment in the career of MP. GA, he is secured a shooting.
We know Nike wants that top-tier talent to represent their brand, and that's why they locked up MP. It's a perfect fit.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Anthony. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Malik Monk. And MP subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And a different look here for the Pistons. Olynyk, he's checked in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Diallo. Jackson, he's checked in for Frank Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Lee. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Wayne Ellington is out there with MP. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. MP passes to LeBron. Back to MP. Fires the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Joseph, and Jordan sends it back.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities.
Some changes for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Wayne Ellington. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jackson misses.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And here's MP for three. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And credit the coaching here. You know, if you can get MP into a rhythm, he can take over.
Olynyk trying to break loose. Shot by Joseph, no good. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
You guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They could hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you will be lucky to win one game in this league.
Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. So it's Detroit now, down by 15. 104 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Joseph against MP. Shot by Joseph, no good. Lakers leading by 15. Davis, the pass to MP. Davis dishes to MP. From outside the arc, the Lakers rebound. And it's Davis with the jam.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Joseph. Olynyk the pass to Joseph. Can't connect from short range. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
And here's Jackson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Can they get it? The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Olynyk, Lee out there with Josh Jackson. Then it's Saddiq Bey, and it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lee dishes to Olynyk. LeBron against Bey. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Launches it. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Grant kicks to Jackson. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
I like the play call. Get the ball to Grant above the rim. No one's stopping that.
Back to LeBron. MP outside. Takes the 3. The second chance effort. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I just love watching Davis go to work inside. This is too easy for him.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Davis, Trevor Ariza out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Ariza kicks to MP. Pass to Davis. MP outside. Fires the 3. Bay pulls it in. And, well, Detroit shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Magruder. And, oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players? And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. This one for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Passes it to Jackson. Stewart trying to get open. Jackson gets the bucket.
Assisted.
And how about that mentality by Jackson? Looking to shoot it as soon as that pass was delivered.
Howard finds MP. Lakers passing it around for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Diallo. And healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their career.
And Olynyk kicks to Jackson. They can't stop the run with that one.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight.
Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Stewart passes to Jackson.
Yeah. A great job of getting that deep position there by Jackson. Once he's that close, he's ready to just power that one home.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Up top, Diallo. And Davis sends it back. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. Back to MP. From deep. And again for three.
Splashes home. Another three. And he the second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this league. It's been through extra possessions.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Now, you face some criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who say you care more about scoring than winning games. Now, how do you respond to those criticisms?
Look, anyone who says that doesn't know me. That's ignorance on their part. And I don't have time to deal with ignorant people. I only care about people who got my back. You understand me? People who since been there since the beginning. If coach is on me, if my family is on me, then I'll worry about it. But otherwise, I could just care less.
But do you think this perception of you influences the way you're covered in the press?
I mean, you're asking me about it, aren't you? So yeah, it obviously does. But I focus on the people in this locker room.
Yo, just got off the phone with your agents, and they wanted me to set up an interview with Candace Green.
Talk about trade rumors?
Yep, your turn to shape the narrative.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Look, just be honest, tell the truth, be yourself, and let everybody know that you're happy where we are, and we're good.
Look, I can handle that.
All right, good. I'll give her a call, and I'll put it on your schedule when we set up a time.
Appreciate you, bro.
In My Team, build your dream team of players from past, present, and future. Earn cards by winning games and completing challenges, and your squad will be stacked in no time. Each season in My Team offers new and exciting rewards that you will not want to miss. Plus, the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament is back with double the participants as last year.
A beautiful view of the Tower Bridge here in Sacktown, the site of our entertainment tonight. Welcome, everyone. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. MP is out there with Dwight Howard. And for the Kings, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Then it's Rashawn Holmes, then there's Barnes, and it's Harkless in at the 4. And a memorable moment for MP not too long ago. He won his first Player of the Week award.
And BA, hard to argue with that choice. MP was just dominant. It could be the first of many Player of the Week awards if he continues that level of play.
Here's Harkless. Shot clock at 5. From the line, offensive rebound. And the basket by Halliburton.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. Think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, BA. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Holmes finds Fox. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Westbrook, the pass to MP. Goes back up. There's the triple. Again, MP missing. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 9.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's put up this quarter.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again.